Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people at Door Shutter, coming back to you with a brand new episode of the Direwolf20 1.21 mod pack. Today is episode 6, and we're just going to immediately jump into this here. Alright, this looks to be like a bigger bastion here, so we're going to take aim here, because I went home and actually made a bow real quick with those bows we picked up a few episodes back that had like the power 1, power 1, power... No, it's power 2, and then power 3. So we're actually at power 4 now, so that's awesome. Just gonna pick these guys off here. Also, there is like a key to disable the bridging mod, which I think is just a really welcome feature, and I didn't know about it. I actually accidentally discovered it a few seconds ago whenever I was building that tunnel. I pressed the wrong button on my keyboard, and that resulted, so that's actually pretty nifty. I don't even know what key that is, so it's the comma, I believe. Yeah, that's the... Is that the comma? It's this key. Okay, it is the comma. I just had to make sure. A bastion ring. Still nothing we actually need, though. I don't know what this is, though. Experience points. Let's see. So this is what we're looking at. Ability has no upgradable stats and does not affect the quality of the relic. Recognition. Make piglins neutral in relation to the wearer. Okay. We'll just throw that on real quick. So we need to find a few more chests here, I guess. And I don't think I've seen any more. I just saw those, because this is like one of the main rooms. So let's just build up. Is there anything up here? I'm going to turn the bridging mod back on here for a second, so I can just do this. Is there anything up here? I doubt there's anything up here. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Let's head back down. And see if we can locate some more stuff. Anything? Nope, just kind of drop-offs. Trying to see if there's like a staircase down. Guess we could kind of just like follow this way. We'll get our sword out though. Oop. Oh, I like how they've got like a passive, like a actual indicator that they're passive. That's interesting. I'd assume they aggro after a certain range distance away from them, but when they come back into range, they may not be aggro anymore. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can find a couple more chests here. Yeah, I mean, it's a bastion. You guys have seen bastions before. There's nothing changed with these. I just need to find a smithing template. I'll update if I find anything. Alright, so I just got back from a bastion. I'm still trying to find a smithing template. Nothing too much found that time, so I'm actually going to grab our Blaze instruction manual here, because I found a few more spells. We should just be able to toss these guys in. And we'll go test them outside, because I don't want to hit my horse. We already killed one dog, I don't want to hit the horse. Let's actually put this away and this way. I'll clean up my inventory a little bit more here in a second, but right now, just wanted to mess around with this. So, we've got the ice spikes, which if I cast here... Okay. That's pretty nifty. It took a lot of mana, though. 80 mana for that one spell. We got Fire Breath. And that lasts quite a long time. We also got Lightning Lance. I need a little bit more mana. I need 110 mana for this one. This one better be cool. Okay. Okay, yep, that was pretty cool. Yeah, so that's the 3 spells we had, right? I don't have any more. Okay. That was pretty nifty. I'm not gonna lie. That was definitely worth it. I'm gonna put the rest of this stuff away. I'm going to try and find another one. I've been looking at this relic mod because I keep getting relics from the Bastion. And I actually got a Bastion ring, which is pretty interesting because it does like pacify creatures. But this is like very crap quality relic. But yeah, makes piglins neutral in relation to the wearer. The nearest piglin will indicate the location of a Bastion nearby. The nearest piglin will indicate the Wait, what? The nearest piglin will indicate the location of a bastion nearby. So this is actually be used to find bastions. That's interesting. So I need to get this thing up to a level 5 to be able to unlock the next perk. And I've actually upgraded this one by 1 using actual XP. So cost 1 leveling point, 7 experience points. So once I get a level point, and then I believe that's this. So here's leveling points, and then I need actual experience, which I did die in the Bastion. I will note that. So I lost all my XP, which is fine. We got everything back, but besides my dignity, because I was getting a little too greedy and got caught by a piglin brute. It happens. Oh well. I do need to grab just a little bit of coal here so I can get this going. But yeah, I'm excited. Hope this is gonna hurt. Nope, didn't hurt me. Man, that sound effect is so loud. But yeah, gonna keep looking for bastions. Just wanted to show you guys the iron spell stuff. There's not too much in the bastions that's like exciting until I find a smithing template. I have finally found one, ladies and gentlemen. I found one. I've also actually have a couple chests over here I'm about to look into, but I was running into these guys here. You know what? Speaking of running into these guys, what happens if we just unleash almighty lightning on this guy? There we go. Okay. Man, that is such a cool thing. I need to test it on somebody that's full health. Oop, looks like we got some holy spells there. We got another smithing template. I love how we haven't been able to find any until we hit 2 in the same bastion. There's probably plenty more in this bastion. Oop. No, just checking these guys out. So each one of these, of course, does have a different rarity. So I'm looking up here and over here to see if they're better than our current. And of course, we could just go to our current. This one's got 2.5 and a 3.5 there. I saw one of these. Which one of these? I thought one of these had 3. This one has 3, so this one actually might be better. But the Berserker Rage is a lower level. Okay. I'll just keep them with me for now. We also have a reflecting one. Let's see, this one. 2.5 and 2.5. And then this one is, I think, a little higher than that, right? Nope, 2.5, 2.5. Okay. Alright. Let's, I don't know if I want to keep searching here, because I have not looked through this bastion. I just got here, and I just started looting it. But I found smithing templates. I really don't know if I need to continue on. Alright, so we ended that trip with 3 complete smithing templates. We got a guiding bolt spell. We also got the fire breath spell. I don't know if we can upgrade these spells. I don't remember if I've ever looked into that. I mean, we could quickly take a peek here. Let me eat up. I was getting battered between 2 zombie piglin brutes there for a minute. Oh, so I don't need to take this off. I'm just equipping to the one I have holding. Okay. Okay, so this one I can't equip. Okay. So this one is a level 3. So if I take this off and I put the level 4, let me just... Is it not going to let me? Okay, it's not letting me put it in there. Alright, let's try the guiding bolt. And then try that one. Nope. Okay, can I put the level 3 back in there? Oh, we also have heat surge. Let's throw that one in there. I missed that one. Okay, so I can put that one in there, but I couldn't put this one in here. Not 100% sure why that is, but that's fine. We'll live with it. Okay, so we've got Firefly Swarm, which we're just going to go outside and cast these. I'm going to clear out this area so we can... I want to see, is there a good casting animation in third person? Oh, requires a target. Okay, let's go find a creature. Anything around here that it may be able to... There's a sheep over here. Looked at the mini-map. We're going to run towards this sheep. This is going to be our experiment here. There he is. Oh, so it's actually like a swarm. That is actually pretty cool. And then it dissipates? No, it just sticks around for a little bit. Okay. We also have Heat Surge, Reduced, Armor, 22-second. Okay, hold on. What is this one? Is that an AoE effect area one? I think this is an AoE effect area. And it's got quite a large cooldown. Okay. Guiding Bolt. Okay, so that one did 4 damage, 25%. So I need to look at some of these, because some of these aren't the greatest. Like, this one is cool, but it definitely doesn't do that much damage compared to anything. So, just some pretty cool stuff. And this also has an AoE, so if you cast that in the middle of something, that's pretty cool. Okay. Poor chicken. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I love that one so much. Well, now this says Fire Breath is level 8. But earlier it said level 3, didn't it? Or was it Firebolt that I was looking at? No, it was Fire Breath. Okay, I'm not sure. Anyway, smithing templates. We now have the ability to make netherite tools and all of that fun stuff. So, I'm going to look at a couple things. I think I want to look at getting a... That should net us a Nether Mining Portal. So, let's go for that first. I just need to grab 4 of these pieces, 4 of these pieces, and then smithing template right there. And then I just need to get some netherrack into a furnace. And we should then get nether brick, turn nether brick into nether bricks. And then we need 8 of those to then get this nether mining portal. Alrighty, nether mining portal, fantastic. I'm just going to set this in the floor down right here. So the main purpose of getting this was because we want to be able to then just get more ancient debris, and then that ancient debris is then going to allow for us to continue on with getting netherite gear, netherite tools, netherite this, netherite that, right? So, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I'm glad I found at least one smithing template, because finding 3 was awesome. You know, I mean, that's going to help us. We don't have to waste as many diamonds in the beginning. But I do want to try and get an enchanted block furnace again. But I'm going to break it every time I use it after the fact, because I want to be able to do the septuple amount of ores. And I know if I break it and, you know, pick it up before logging out, I actually should be safe. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to waste a few more emeralds and see if we can get that going, because that would be very, very good for us. Also, the bow that I made does have Endless Quiver on it instead of Infinity. You need an arrow in your inventory for this bow to operate, but Endless Quiver allows for you to have Mending. So the trade-off there is you waste an inventory slot, while Infinity, of course, just doesn't let you have Mending. So just keep that in mind. It's one of those trade-offs. It's either Infinity or Endless Quiver, but Endless Quiver, in my opinion, is better, because you can get Mending and have a lot less worry about your bow breaking on you. Okay. I will be back. Let me get some ancient debris, and hopefully, by the end of this, we'll have a decent chunk. I will have an enchanted block furnace, and we will have 7 times the amount of stuff per ancient debris. So I've gotten some netherite. I've actually kind of just been thinking about what I want to use this for, because I do not have a whole lot of it, and I do want to figure out a better way of... I'm thinking if we want to do gear, or if we want to do something else with it. There's like a whole bunch of recipes. Most of them are sophisticated storage, as you can see here. But there is stuff like magic doorknobs that we could look at to get like a netherite magic doorknob. I'm not even 100% sure what that technically even is, but I wanted to look at it here real quick with you guys. I'm going to make a base tier one, just the wooden one. Actually, could we... You know, let's go with like diamond. Let's just go diamond and see what that does. Because I don't want to waste an ender pearl on something that's useless. Or like a lower tier thing. So, magic doorknob. So what does this do? What in the world? Okay, I've got to see some things. So, I believe this just allows for us to kind of like phase through mountains and stuff like that, right? Yeah, like a certain range of... Huh. Yeah, so if we were to find like a cave or something, that's interesting. I actually am looking for one thing down here, by the way. I'm looking for amethyst. And if I actually remember correctly, we had found a structure over here. Where was that structure? Right? No, it wasn't that structure. I know we found a structure. Is it this one? I think it was this one. That actually had some amethyst. Because I want to get an ore scanner from Just Dire Things and get a Just Dire Things pickaxe. But the problem is I don't have amethyst. And an ore scanner requires 2 shards of amethyst. 2, what is it called? Are they just called shards? Ore scanner. Yes, shards. Okay. Amethyst shards. So I'm going to try and hunt down this. I'm actually going to keep this magic doorknob on my character, just in case we ever do need it. I think it would definitely be a useful thing. I really don't know 100% what we'd use it for, but yeah, just something to have. But let me head over this direction, see if I can find this iron spellbook structure that we've went to, and see if we can potentially just get a bit of amethyst. Yes, amethyst. Except for all of these are not probably going to result in anything. So I'm just going to silk touch all of this here. This block actually can result in it as long as we get a cutting board. And that will be decent. I'm also going to actually take these bookshelves. Wait, there's a piston here? What does that actually do? Hold on, let me... Is there supposed to be like a button? Oh, there's a chest in here. I did not know that. Okay. I've missed that chest a lot of times. But yeah, there's no button or anything there. How would have I known that? Interesting. Okay, and we've gotten everything else out of here, right? I think so. All stuff's hidden under the carpets, because now I'm just, like, kind of thinking there may be, like, secrets. I don't think there's secrets. That's okay. Alright, so we now have the amethyst that we're looking for, at least a couple pieces of amethyst. All we need to do now is get a cutting board from Farmer's Delight, which this isn't that expensive. Let's see, so we just need some sticks. I've already got the planks. There's the cutting board. I'll just plop this down for a second, do this, and then do this, which is just right-click, by the way. And then now we have the ability to have that. The ore scanner is going to allow for us to hopefully find certain ores that we need. I am not 100% sure which ores this can detect because I've never used it. But I'm hoping it can allow for us to detect the ancient debris. Is it ancient debris? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yes, ancient debris. And that should allow for us to do some pretty good stuff if we can get more ancient debris. That's just the requisite, is getting more ancient debris. So we want to get a blaze gold pickaxe. This right here, which is 3 of this and 2 of these. And then how do we actually modify this? I think what we do is this and this. Yes. So lava repair, active if equipped, active from inventory. Okay. And then custom binding. Okay. So how does this actually function? I don't think I have any ores. So let's just pop over here. Okay, so right-clicking it shows us there's ores in this direction. Okay. So I want to go down further, down to where ancient debris should spawn, and see if we can actually look for this. So let's just head down here. Okay, so we're down here. I'm just gonna head down this hallway here. So I'm going to assume most of this is probably not going to be... Got like a single piece over here. What is this? Okay, so this... So I just want to make sure this is detectable by the ore scanner. You can't really tell if it's an ancient debris but you can see that there's a less quantity than normal. Oop, I did not mean to place that down. And that should be what you're looking for. Okay, so this is just gold. I'll take it, but I don't really need gold. Not right now, at least. Okay, so yeah, we are definitely looking for less and less amounts of things. Does this use durability every time I do this? So we're at 65. So if I head down this way... Okay, so it does 10 damage every single time. I don't know if that's really going to be the greatest option then. Because if it does damage every single time, then I'm probably going to have to repair this quite frequently. Unless I get mending. We can do that real quick. I'm going to F3H again here. Just to do unbreaking. Do mending. Okay, let me get mending here real quick. And we'll just keep on keeping on. Hopefully, we'll just hold this in our offhand. And just kind of go from there, maybe? Not 100% sure. So, 4 pieces, and then we need to grab... How many diamonds is that? 7? There we go. I think that should be good. And I think we actually did put this in the wrong chest. Okay. And then smithing template. So the recipe should be... If I can do it correctly... Perfect. So, of course, we'll keep that 1. And then now we should be able to just upgrade our armor. Fantastic. Okay. We are fully kitted out in netherite armor. We could also do this with our sword here real quick, since we do have another smithing template. Oop. Just like so. Perfect. So now we've got a pretty decent sword, pretty decent set of armor. Yeah, that's fantastic. That is awesome. Okay. So, really, to kind of continue on, we most likely just need to get into... What upgrades can this thing take? Hammer, smelter, miner, scanner. What is ore miner? Auto harvest connected ores. Ooh, that actually sounds really cool. Okay, might have to look at that one. Actually, 2 iron pickaxes. I wonder if they have to be enchanted or like if they can just be enchanted, non-enchanted pickaxes. Ferrocore. Let's just snag it. So then we just do this. And that should be pretty decent. I would probably also want to look at getting Fortune, which I don't actually currently have a villager that would allow for us to do Fortune. And I actually don't have any villagers as of right now in general. So I may need to go find a village. I might pop by the spawn village and see if I can find a couple more villagers to maybe just kind of get some of that stuff going. Alrighty, so I did some traveling through the Nether, actually, and all the way up here, which is thousands and thousands of blocks away, we have discovered a Badlands. The Nether portal came out around about here, and the actual Badlands is up here, and I did set a waystone. And of course, with Badlands and the nearby Savannah, we actually have the ability to find armadillos. Which is a good thing, because we're actually going to look at something here real quick, which is a copper brush, or just a brush. And we're going to get some scoots, I believe, scuts, whatever they're called, from an armadillo, because we actually do want to grab them. Just need to find a couple things here out of a lot of these different items. And we can just pop back over to the Badlands, and we can just... I think it's shift right click. Oh, we only can get 4 out of him. The reason I'm doing this is actually because I wanted to grab brown chalk. Just in case we might need it. And I think this is probably going to be the first mod we get into, is occultism. I don't know how far we'll be able to get into occultism, but I kind of want to check it out. But yeah, so this is the Badlands. I know we've got an eroded Badlands. We've got a Savannah. A couple other things around here. Over there is a... desert temple. There wasn't really anything too interesting in there, I don't think. Actually, we can go take a peek here real quick, because I don't think I actually fully looted it. I think I kind of left it because my inventory was too full. So let's go check that out here. It's basically a desert temple, just retextured, you know, changed the blocks. And also, if we ever need terracotta, I guess I know a place now. So that's awesome. But you can see there's Savannah on the horizon over there as well. So, definitely some good stuff around here. It was only a few thousand blocks away. And it looks like there's a spawner in this area. There is. I did not actually know, so that means there's probably a spawner over here as well. Okay, so it's not the same as a desert temple, but that's okay. Let's just get some torches down. So I did take the TNT out of here. This was actually trapped. And yes, I did not actually pull everything out of here like I thought I did. So we're just going to do that right now. What do we got? Projectile protection, nature's blessing, depth strider, backstabbing. Looks like we've got a spell. Poison arrow. Okay. Not too many great things in here, but still some. Gluttony spell. Okay. We got some mob enchant effects. Okay. Alright. Nothing too terrible. But yeah, we're just going to slash home. I wanted to show you guys that I finally found one. I did have to travel quite a while. I just used the nether tunnel thing that we had set up a while ago, or a little bit ago. I've just kind of been mining out in all directions and using this as a central point. So, definitely got some good stuff there. Okay, so I think what I want to do, as I said, is I want to get into occultism. Occultism, if you don't know, is kind of a ritual mod. I wouldn't say it really has spells, but it does have some interesting stuff that I think would just be kind of interesting to look at. I don't think they'd be useful that much, but I think they'll be interesting to look into. For example, the dimensional storage accutator and the whole dimensional storage system inside of occultism. Now, this may take some time to get into, but I plan on doing this next episode. So I'm probably going to go around picking up a whole bunch of different flowers, getting a whole bunch of different dyes. I know to get this really started, we do need to grab a... Oh, where is it at here? Trying to find it. This, right here. Dictionary of Spirits. And I don't think we got one of these. But we do have Demon Dream Seeds, which is this item right here. Demon's Dream Seeds. Let's see. They look funny, and I just... There they are. So, Demon Dream Seeds and a book. So, this is what we'll be using to actually be introduced into occultism and its whole Thaumcraft-esque system, which honestly, this is what this reminds me of, the whole zooming in and out. You could probably get lost in this if you really wanted to. Oh no, you can't. It actually has a bounding box. So you can't just like continuously scroll in one direction. I think that was one of the issues with Thaumcraft is you could kind of get lost in its book. So yeah, this should be good. We are going to get into this next episode. And as we progress, we will unlock more and more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I know we didn't get up to too many shenanigans, but I definitely plan on doing that very, very soon with some occultism. And maybe we'll grab a follower or two, or a familiar, I think is what they're actually called. And maybe we'll look at some of the rituals that offer some ore crushing, because I know you can technically get up to 6 times ore crushing, plus the plus this little furnace in here, 6 times 8. Yeah, you could see where I'm going with that. But I might not do it. I'm not 100% sure. I already know that we have a lot of different ores, and that may just make things way more unbalanced than they already are. So, thank you guys. Stay awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.